isn't it?
Yeah.
That's okay.
That was for Ed. All right, Ed.
I don't give a good goddamn who it's for. I'm just teasing. There's some kids in the front there. Sorry.
But what he's doing is actually a Buddy Rich quote. Remember the story behind that?
Yeah.
Some kid, you know the story?
We used to work at a nightclub. Anybody ever go to New York to a venue called The Bottom Line? It was a very famous place. Springsteen did a run there of a week years and years ago. Kind of made his career. Anyway, I was a host there. They used to pay me $20 a night to dump the garbage and kind of herd people in. And they were the worst people in the world to work for. But we'd always love it when Buddy Rich would come. Remember Buddy Rich, the big band drummer, the late Buddy Rich? He was a genius, a child prodigy. And even though he was like 70 years old, he was the best drummer you've ever seen in your life. And so one night after a particularly spectacular show, Buddy came out and he kind of did a little comedy routine at the end of the show, and he was thanking the audience. And he was a curmudgeonly type of dude. Hey, Mark.
How much this too?
Don't wait till we're done with the... So, anyway, Buddy comes out and he's taking his bow. Easy, Mark. So anyway, Buddy comes out, and as he's talking, as he's trying to communicate with the audience, this little kid who's about 8 years old stands up. He goes, "Mr. Rich, I'm a big fan. I came all the way from Long Island." He goes, "I don't give a good goddamn where you came from, you son of a bitch." He goes, "No, I'm just kidding." He goes, "Can I have a pair of your sticks?" That's the story.
But he doesn't even realize what he's saying sometimes. That's why.
Oh yeah, like I'm quoting indirectly, you know? Like the stuff, we used to listen to these tapes, prank phone call tapes on the bus, on tour, in the van. It was the only thing that kept us sane for like 10 years. Exactly, the Jerky Boys, before they were released commercially. But it kept us sane. We were on a bus practically for 10 years, 300 days a year. Surprised we didn't all wind up killing each other. Almost. On the bus. No, not really. I think we're going to do now a selection of Beatles songs. Mark, it's his privilege as the host of the show, and we do this all the time. I let the folks that host the show kind of pick the set list of the songs that they want to hear. And although this is an unusual event because we're doing it in this wonderful amphitheater rather than the living room, Mark has picked his ideal set list, so we're going to continue now with a few songs by the Beatles.
Beatles. Fab Four. I remember this. Just tune it.
We're only contracted to play for an hour, so every time he tunes, we'll never get that time back. We did 2 Beatles tribute albums. I came across a copy of a magazine called American Heritage, and the topic on the front cover was 1964, the year that everything changed. They talked about President Lyndon Johnson's Great Society. They talked about the rise of the Vietnam War and the John F. Kennedy assassination, but they talked largely about something called Beatlemania. And I remember vividly hearing this next song on the radio in December of 1963 when I had just turned 8 years old, and it changed my world forever, and kind of eventually led to us forming the Smithereens. And within a week after the release of this song, there was a garage band on every corner in every small town in America. I think that Ray Jones would remember those days. And we're going to do a song now of Mark's choosing. It's called, and it's on our album, Meet the Smithereens, our Beatles tribute album, where we lovingly reimagine and recreate the entire first Beatles album. This is called I Want to Hold Your Hand.
Tell you something, I think you'll understand when I feel that something wanna hold your hand, wanna hold your hand, wanna hold your hand. Oh please, say to me, you let me be your man. And please, say to me, you let me hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand, wanna hold your hand. When I touch you, I feel happy inside. It's such a feeling that my love I can't hide, I can't hide, I can't hide. Yeah, you got that something I think you understand. When I feel that something, I wanna hold your hand, wanna hold your hand, I wanna hold your hand. When I touch you, I feel happy inside. It's such a feeling that my love I can't hide, I can't hide, I can't hide. Yeah, you got that something I think you understand. When I feel that something, I wanna hold your hand, I wanna hold your hand, I wanna hold your hand, I wanna hold your hand.
All right. Good work, Mark. I want to thank Mark for picking songs that I usually am not able to do until 10 o'clock at night. My vocal cords have warmed up. Thank you, Mark, for making a complete monkey out of me in front of all of your best friends this afternoon. He's doing good, isn't he? 2 years? He's really, really good. I'm proud of him. As proud as we could be. Crazy guy.
Somebody good, you gotta get them on.
When we bring Ray up? Second set or first?
Second.
All right. Here's another one. One of the few nice things that my mom ever did for me. I love her. She's about 80 years old now. She lives with me. And thank God I have an apartment in New York City. That's a joke, folks.
Daddy.
You know my mom, right? So anyway, she's tough, but you know, what keeps her going and strong is her feistiness. One would never want to cut that out. So I just run away like I did when I was 15. I'm in deep shit. I'm a 55-year-old middle-aged man in a rock band that's been together for 31 years with a 17-year-old daughter who won't listen to me, living with my 80-year-old mother in a house that's 115 years old. Come on, folks, this is good stuff. Look, what a great straight man.
Reality show.
Oh, please, it's called Me and My Mom. Patty! Patrick, it's Mommy. I'm 55 years old. It's Mommy. Is everything okay? It's gonna snow. It's like, I'm sorry. Okay, they've heard that word before. I'm sorry. Was there children here?
I think so.
I'm sorry, I apologize. Kids, I didn't say that. My mother said it. I learned everything I know from her. No, we'd be at the kitchen table. I'd be like 6 or 7 years old, right? And just wolfing food down. Slow down, goddammit! And then the phone would ring, right? Hello, this is Antoinette. And my mother and father both smoking like crazy. My mother's smoking Winston, right? Hold on, Mark. And my dad's smoking Camels. They're chain smoking in between bites of food. If you ever smoke cigarettes, I'll kill you, you little son of a bitch. Right? Yeah. That mixed it. So anyway, I related to this next song that we're going to do. My mom came in one day, and I was shocked because she brought me a gift from a store called Two Guys from Harrison. She goes, I bought this for you. For no reason other than, I said, wow, Mom actually cares. You know, I was almost moved to the point of tears. And I opened the package up, and it was an album called Beatles 65. And like one of the first songs I heard on it was the next one. We're gonna play for you now, and this I think, and I can speak on behalf of the rest of the Smithereens and Mark. This kind of set the tone for the type of songs that we attempted to write in the band, and I think it's one of Mark's favorites, as it is mine. It's called "I'm a Loser." Here we go.
I'm a loser. I'm a loser, and I'm not what I appear to be. Of all the love I have won or have lost, there is one love I should never have crossed. She was a girl in a million, my friend. I should have known she would win in the end. I'm a loser, and I lost someone who's near to me. I'm a loser, and I'm not what I appear to be. Although I laugh and I act like a clown, beneath this mask I have wearing a crown. So it's true, pride comes before a fall. I'm telling you so that you won't lose all. I'm a loser, and I lost someone who's near to me. I'm a loser, and I'm not what I appear to be. To deserve such a fate, I realize I have left it too late. And so it's true, pride comes before a fall. I'm telling you so that you won't lose all. I'm a loser, and I lost someone who's near to me. I'm a loser, and I'm not what I appear to be.
As songs go, it's kind of hard to top that.